This is a 2011 Coachmen Class C motorhome model 31 SA here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And while this is pre-owned, so I can't tell you it's new, basically it's new. This is in fantastic, I guess, light new position, about as close as you can get. See, the slide out does have the awning topper cover. Down here right below the slide, right next to the driver's seat, in a very easy to access type location, we have the generator compartment. You see onboard generator, QP40, in case some of you are curious about the model. A lot of people wonder about that. Lots of storage in the undercarriage here too, which is unusual for a Class C, but that's one of the advantages of owning a product like a Coachman, is they now have over 50 years of experience doing this, and that catches up real quick. That kind of knowledge and expertise in this industry is a very handy thing. You see, we have a big storage area here, and one of the things they do is they specifically use a special resin compound in the tray area here, so that you can be a little more liberal when you're cleaning it, and you don't have to just necessarily take a dry rag to it. Oops. Naturally, you do have your backup camera here. This does have a Class 3 receiver hitch on the back. Probably going to estimate roughly about 5,000 pounds of towing capacity on this. Even your second bedroom slide here has the awning topper on it. And again, big storage area under the bed. Big power awning on this too. Something I've noticed on a lot of Class C motorhomes, they tend to have a very small awning. And I'm not sure why, because when you reach your destination, if you want to go outside, you want to enjoy it. Let me stand back here and give you a big view of the living room real quick. Very common interior setup, although these curtains are a little bit different. I do really like the curtains. They have a sort of like a resort style feel to them, where they're almost like these little trifold fold downs. Very cool. Now, one thing I do like is they put the refrigerator in the slide out. And that might sound funny, but it gets a very large item off of the floor plan, and it really opens it up and breathes in here. Now, a neat thing Coachman's been known for a long time is their sealed edge countertopping. You see that it's not T-molded, there's no seams. Water can't get in there and cause it to get soft and bubble up. The bunk over cab here has a big full wall net that hooks up to these little seat belt things. It's effectively a seat belt for your people above the bunk. If you hit a big bump, it means that Junior won't go flying and land on the couch down here on Aunt Jane while you're going down the road. Big flat screen TV on a swing arm down here. Your entertainment system, DVD, CD player mounted right next to it for easy access. This is on an E450 chassis, Ford chassis. Keyless remote entry for your, main chassis doors and whatnot here. All your cruise controls mounted right on the steering wheel. The Jensen system here doubles as your backup camera. It's also a touch screen entertainment system, so your stereo's all touch screen. And one thing I noticed that really surprised me, they put padding under here, which is really nice for the folks that are driving. I don't know if you folks have ever taken a long drive on something like this, but when you get to your destination, I mean, you'll have to stop 3 or 4 times just to stretch your legs out. They're just cramping. Simple, silly things, like a little bit of padding right there, they really go a long way. They do have a upgraded countertop feature in here in the kitchen area. Now, this is something I pulled out because I thought it was just cool. I like little gadget type stuff like this. Little pull-out cutting board. You can never get enough cabinetry or countertop space in any RV. But, it is nice when they do definitely try to give you every ounce that they possibly can in one of these. One thing I do want to point out is right here, there's this giant window in the hallway area. I mean, you can open that up and just let so much light in. Right across from that window is our bathroom space. Now, the bathroom is slick because it has an entry door from both the master bedroom as well as the living area here in the main cabin. Where that's nice is when it's late at night and someone has to hop up and use the facilities here, you don't have to bother each other. And something that I love, and again, it's just years of experience from Coachmen, they included a linen cabinet here in the bathroom, and I can't tell you how rare that is. It blows me away how many motorhomes I see and how much money people are looking to invest in something that has nowhere to put a towel. And you see this one also had that little laundry basket space. As we come into the master rear bedroom here, this handy little cutaway nook is ideal for a flat screen TV. That was the intention there. They did put this cabinet on a bit of a bias so that you don't, accidentally clock your head or your shoulders when you walk in. And you see that they radius the countertop here as well. Queen bed in the slide out. They did add a handy little shelf. It's thin, but it's sufficient, and it does angle out a little bit over here for things like alarm clocks and fans. You notice they did include a little bit of storage, actually a pretty healthy amount of storage above the bed. And what we're looking at here, let me turn on my light just a second. What we're looking at here, these are the owner's manuals, and I'm not saying that's something that you have to base your entire purchase decision on, but I always look at that as an indicator. If folks keep track of their owner's manuals in general, they also keep track of their maintenance and their upkeep. That's just a trend I've noticed. It's a guide, not a rule, but I would say in this one that is definitely the case. These folks just really, as far as I can tell, didn't use this one a whole lot. And they came here, traded it in for something that they had a little more intention of using on a more frequent basis. So give us a call and take home a truly like new motorhome here. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.